What's up? Happy New Year coming up. Merry Christmas. Today is the 29th of December, so Christmas has passed. I hope you had a great Christmas. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Promised Land. I almost called this book The Audacity of Hope, but a Promised Land. So Barack Obama's new book. And this book has been pretty good so far. I would say that it shows that if you really study at something that you like, that studying and that knowledge can really take your life to a next level than what it would be without having that study material. So I'm only in the beginning of this book. It's a pretty long book. It's kind of daunting when you look at it, but at the same time, it's actually written really well. President Obama has a good way with words where he is just communicating very clearly, very, intelligently. And so I'll show you the back here. It shows President Obama. It looks like he's in the White House, but I was gonna say the Oval Office, but I actually don't know whether he's in the Oval Office or not. But this is $25. You can pick this up at Walmart or Target or Barnes and Noble. I'm a big fan of Barnes and Noble, but I'll read some of the beginning. A riveting, deeply personal account of history in the making. From the president who inspired us to believe in the power of democracy. In the stirring, highly anticipated first volume of his presidential memoirs, Barack Obama tells the story of his improbable odyssey from young man searching for his identity to leader of the free world, describing in strikingly personal detail both with his political education and the landmark moments of the first term of his historic presidency, a time of dramatic transformation and turmoil. And there's more paragraphs, but I just read the first paragraph. Barack Obama was the 44th president of the United States, elected in November 2008, and holding office for 2 terms. He is the author of 2 previous New York Times best-selling books, Dreams from My Father and The Audacity of Hope, which I was talking about earlier, and the recipient of the 2009 Nobel Peace Prize. He lives in Washington, D.C. with his wife, Michelle. They have 2 daughters, Malia and Sasha. And that was just the excerpt from the flap of the book cover. And so, I would definitely recommend this book. If you're a young person out there and you can relate to the idea of President Obama searching for his identity, searching for who he wants to be, like what he wants to do with his life, who he wants to be, you'll see that you can get a little bit of direction from this book, a lot of direction. You don't have to necessarily go into politics, but you can really see and relate to that. I relate to that because, there's been a moment where I have been just searching for my own identity or my own way of life, what I should be doing with my time. And I feel like I spent about, I would say just a few months or so, I would say like a year, or so searching and actually literally traveling to different places and really just searching for, I think, peace, but, I think I was searching for a job, searching for things to do. And, you can totally relate to that because as young people, we kind of do that. We kind of search. We kind of try to find our way out of some bad situation, or we try to find our way in the world, and not in the world in a spiritual standpoint, but in the world in a earthly standpoint, like amongst all the people in the community. So I definitely recommend this book, and you can also find this on Amazon too. And so, yeah, today I wanted to also just talk about the spiritual battle that we're in. You know, we're in a spiritual battle. Like, if you feel in your spirit, your inner man, that, you know, you maybe are not doing certain things that you know you want to do, or you feel like depressed or kind of sad, or you feel like something won't work out. You know, there's a spiritual battle going on in the heavenly realms, and that means between angels and God, good angels, bad angels, and we are meant to stay strong. We're supposed to have faith, believe that good things are coming our way, and then we're also supposed to have the gospel of peace on our feet, meaning, you know, we have to know what the gospel says and believe it. And I think that as a reminder, are you winning your war against sin? And are you winning your war against, you know, spiritual evil? You know, and really just think about that. You know, I like how President Obama, he comes out with his faith. He's more of a political side of the house, meaning that you can't always openly express faith that you have in something. Now, he may or may not be a you know, Christian, like a strong Christian. From the beginning of this book, you can tell that, you know, he's searching sort of for his way in life. But anyway, my purpose of saying that is, you can relate to how sometimes I think as people we need to give more light, show more light to our inner self, our spiritual side, and being more spiritually minded. You know, there's certain things that we can't do. We have to, I like how President Obama, he's always advocating for a change for the better, you know, and that's something that we need to do in our own lives. We need to change for the better, and so we can improve our life individually and collectively as a people. So that's it for today. I hope you got something from this message. I hope that you will pick up this book, and I hope that you remember to count wisdom. I'll see you on the next video. See ya.